There are two things that people say pretty often that really rub me the wrong way. The first one is, no matter what, if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish it. I don't know about that one. The second one is that nothing is impossible. I'm telling you. I don't think that that is possible for me. Maybe for some people that it's not. But you know what is doable if you set your mind to it? And you know what is not impossible is becoming a better and more confident public speaker. Did you guys realize that over 75% of the people in this country are scared to death to speak in front of people? Some people would prefer to die than to have to speak in front of other people. Why is that? Well, did some research, saw a TED Talk, a guy named David Ewan. Why do people fear public speaking? This is his theory. It goes all the way back to prehistoric man. Here's the story. There's a prehistoric man walking through the mountains. Starts to rain. He sees a cave. He's like, I'm going to go in that cave and get out of the rain. So what lives in caves? Bears. Walks in the cave, whoa, dead. Second guy, walking through the mountains, starts to rain, sees a cave. I'm going to walk in that cave, get out of the rain. What's in caves?
Bears.
Bears. Dead again. Third guy, same situation. He's like, I'm not going in there. Not going in. I don't know what's going to happen in there, but it's not good. So he goes back to base camp, hooks up with a lady that made the same decision. Somebody that was too scared to go in the cave. So his theory is that our DNA, our gene pool, is derived from a bunch of scaredy cats that are afraid to do things that they don't know the outcome of. That's the story anyway. There's the cave that they were talking about. There is one thing that we can do to overcome this, and it's very simple. We can practice. That's what Toastmasters is all about. I want to share with you a couple of things. Some of my favorite reasons to be a part of Toastmasters, not even just to join a club like this. That's not even the pitch. The pitch is for you to decide to become a better speaker in public. First of all, confidence. Helps you raise your confidence. Confidence helps you perform better under stress. Helps improve how you carry yourself. Reduces your self-doubt and negative thoughts. And it makes you a happier person. Second, career advancement. Our Toastmaster for today, our past president, Stephen Crabtree, has said on his personal profile in our website, public speaking fact, an individual that becomes proficient in public speaking will generate 40% more lifetime income on average, regardless of career path, than someone who has not developed this skill. So let's say you make $50,000 a year. How about $70,000? Sounds better, right? Let's say you make $140,000 or $100,000. What about $140,000? That's 40% more. That's just in a year. So that's what's possible if you become a better speaker. He also, I overheard him say at our last meeting, there were a group of visitors, and he said, and I believe it, he said, if there are two people with exactly the same job at a company, and one of them is more confident presenting material in public than the other, the one that is more confident and capable of presenting information will be presented with more job opportunities, more promotions, and more money than the one who is not confident speaking in public. But all that aside, extra income, and confidence? What about relationships? This is my favorite reason to be a part of Toastmasters. To me, life is all about relationships. You get new jobs as a result of relationships. You get new opportunities as a result of relationships. You get a support network. You get encouragement through your relationships. Look around here at the people here in this meeting. They're successful, they're friendly, kind, generous. These are the kind of people that I want to surround myself with. We have career coaches, we have financial management gurus, we have business owners, project managers, graphic artists, and we get new people in all the time that do different things. These are great people to know and to build relationships with. These are people that I want to be around. Imagine being a part of a group like this. Every week, you get to come spend time with people like this. Let me move forward and talk just about what Toastmasters has done for me. In the first place, it has allowed me to practice. When I first got here, there was a guy. His name was Travis. Is Travis. Still is. He gets up. He got up at the end of each meeting, and he would talk about club business. He would vote in new members, and he would talk about the agenda for next week. And he was so confident and comfortable speaking in front of people, and I thought, I want to be like that guy. That guy's good. I want to do that. Eventually, he handed over his role to me. So after that, I have been able to get up in front of a group of people 50 times, over 50 times in a year, and talk to people. Tell me that you would not be more comfortable and confident speaking in front of people if you were able to do it 50 times in a year. It's also made me aware of some of the problems that I have. Like, you know it's my big one. What do I do with my hands? It's a big problem. So now that I'm more aware of it, I can address it. It's also made me aware of some different techniques that I can use. I heard David Moore tell us, tell a story, make a point. Tell a story, make a point. That's a speech technique. And that's helpful to me. Where else are you going to learn that kind of thing? Techniques to learn how to breathe when you're nervous. That was a big one for me. What about how to memorize your speech without using your nose so much? You learn that here. Another thing is that you get a chance, I get a chance every week to listen to masterful speakers. Not only do I get to hear their speeches, but I get to hear evaluations of their speech, which helps me too. And I get to learn about what they're talking about. In this group, I have learned so many things from the speeches, but I have learned how to make my New Year's resolutions stick. I have learned how to survive a workplace shooting, even in this group. I've learned a lot of different topics. How to eat better, how to exercise right, all in this group. Also, I get to share ideas. I have discovered from being a part of this group that I have things that I would like to tell people, that I can share with people, and people might actually care about what I have to say. And I would have never gone through that process had I not been here. Lastly, it's the people. For me, personally, it's about the relationships. I love coming to this group, love the people. We've had coffees together, breakfasts. I've gone to their houses for meals. We've worked on projects together. It's about the people. Take a look at this quote from Dale Carnegie. I'm not sure why he's talking about learning how to swim. But what he's saying basically is you can read all the books you want to about learning how to swim, but eventually you got to get wet. Same thing with public speaking. You can read all you want, you can watch as many videos as you want. The fact of the matter is, if you want to be better at it, you have to dive in. So if you're scared, dive in. If you want to show your kids or your family that you're not afraid to improve yourself, dive in. You won't regret it.